You've no doubt heard the term Nebraska Nice. An Indiana couple found out exactly what that means firsthand.
They came here to Omaha for treatment for stage 4 cancer, and as their story spread, total strangers came out of the woodwork to help. Reporter Lindsay Thies has their story.
Jeff Hockett of Bloomington, Indiana, was the poster guy for an active lifestyle. The EMT spent his weekends touring in a country rock band. He was working on his MBA until early November 2014.
They did an x-ray, found the mass in the center of my chest and around some other organs, and they called me right back and said, these are tumors.
The diagnosis, T-cell lymphoblastic lymphoma leukemia.
Whew.
Jeff's wife, Shauna.
It was the absolute worst day of my life.
She did what many would have done in her position, started a Caring Bridge website, asking for hope and support. In no time, this very faithful pair's prayers were answered.
I did know how awful that monster was. I did know how sharp its teeth were.
That's Zach.
Hi.
And St. John's son, Zachary, died in Omaha in 2008. He had lymphoma. St. John is from the same town in Indiana as the Hocketts. She heard their story and wanted to help. Her advice, go to Nebraska Medicine. She even paid for their trip.
For me, reaching out to Shauna and Jeff was me keeping my promise to Zachary.
Well, I'm a sports person, so I knew like Omaha was known for baseball, one of the College World Series, steaks.
She was adamant. She was like, you have to go and I will send you there.
Nurse Tawny Roeder managed his case.
7 years ago, I had a stem cell transplant also for lymphoma. My hope when doing my role now is that I can give people a little faith, a little hope that we can get through this.
Doctors prescribed a treatment plan for Jeff to undergo in the comfort of his home in Indiana until he got so sick he had to return back here to Nebraska.
And so she called me up that morning after she had gotten the news. They had gotten the news from the doctor in Indiana. And I just said, we'll get you here.
Sorry. The whole day, like I said, it was hard, but everything just worked out perfect.
Within a couple hours, I was on a medical airlift to here.
Intense chemotherapy and a stem cell transplant saved Jeff's life. The Hocketts wanted to recover away from the hospital to get a little normalcy.
So my dad, he's a police officer in Indianapolis, and then he, being an EMT, he was like, well, let's just talk to the fire department and see if they have any resources. This from the Omaha Fire Department, the TV.
Firefighters from Omaha Station 41 gave so much.
So all these boxes up here from the Omaha Fire Department, just incredible that they just heard a need and they came and provided.
Dishes, bedding.
Thank you guys for doing this.
They even helped them move in and out.
Go that way there.
That's right, out. Because after more than 100 days of successful recovery,
We're on 102. It's a big deal.
the Hocketts returned home. We caught up with the couple just this week in Indiana. Jeff is recovering well.
Good to see you.
But most of all, this couple wants to share their story.
It is hard. It has been difficult, but...
Well, you guys get hugs.
But there is good in it, too. That there is still amazing, good people in this world, and so we want that to be heard.
And all of the gifts from all of the different strangers that helped Jeff recover. Lindsay Thies, KMTV Action 3 News.
Jeff and Shauna Hockett make trips back to Nebraska Medicine for monthly checkups. Shauna posted her last update about their journey on Caring Bridge titled The End. The couple is writing a book about their experience not just with cancer, but about the kindness of others.